Okay, good evening, everybody. As you can see, this is Jeremy again. Um, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to talk about um, spirit guides, guardian angels, and other beings of light that are out there. Um, Again, it depends on your point of view and what you believe. Um, if you don't believe in these things will not come to you. Any negative energy or thoughts or whatever about it will just keep it away from you. People say, "Oh, use candles and everything, and they'll come to you." That's not true either. You can have all the candles lit in the world. If you do not wish them in your life, they will not come to you. Uh, they will not interfere with free will. You can say that for my higher good, I wish that you intervene into my life, you know, to, and be careful what you wish for, because sometimes for your higher good, it may not be the outcome that you want. Okay? Because you have free will to choose what you want and what you don't want, and when the higher good is involved, it may not always be what you thought it would be. Okay? So be careful when messing around with spirits and stuff and giving up your free will. You can do it, but always always protect yourself. Um, Also, when a spirit or guardian angel or anything comes into your life, um, you will sense it. Um, you can say it's the little chills that run up and down your spine, little voices in your head, um, visions in front of your eyes, whatever the case may be. There will be someone or something that you can honestly feel it. There's been times where I've had encounters where I just froze up. I'm like couldn't move, couldn't breathe. But then as soon as I put negative thought towards it, it vanished, and it's like, oh man, now I got to start all over again. So anytime you put negative thought to it, negative emotions, negative energy, it will disappear. So when you're meditating and you're calling these people out, you got to remember your fears hold them back. They do not wish to scare you in any way, shape, or form. So they will not come to you if you're not ready or willing. So you have to build yourself up in order to receive any information. They do not wish to scare you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? They are positive energy, loving energy, and that's what they're here for. They're here to help guide you and keep you strong for your better good or higher good or whatever. And like I said, sometimes your higher good is not quite what you think it is. Okay? So just be careful. It's what you wish for, may not always be that what you think it is. Um, but whether it's called God, whether it's called Source, whether it's your guardian spirits, animal guides, um, archangels, guardian angels, whatever you choose to call them, fairies, um, there are all kinds of positive energies out there, and you can draw them into you. And be careful drawing energies into you too. It can wear you out real fast. Um, Always keep hydrated. Prepare yourself for any mental stuff that goes on with that too. Use any forms of protection, grounding, um, candles if you believe in candles, stones if you believe in stones. Um, Guardian angels, Archangel Michael is always there to help protect you. There are other animal protection guides and stuff. No matter what you call them, always do your research about who's for protection, who's for helping, who's for this, who's for that, and I use like spirit guides and stuff in most of mine. I do mostly like shamanistic type stuff. So whenever I'm looking for something, um, I'll go to the back of the book and it's listed every animal for every different situation if I'm trying to get information for someone. Um, and like I said, I'll call on them and see if I get anything. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Um, I will not sit here and say that I can predict anybody's future. I can't tell you how to interpret the information I get. I just give you the information and you do with it as you will. Um, the information I get for myself sometimes it's not the information I wanted, and then I just fluff it off, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you think so?" And then they don't give me any information for a while. It's because I asked for it and I didn't want it. So only ask for that which you want. You have to be positive energy towards it, or it will not happen. You know, sure, it may not be what you want to hear, it may not be any of that, but you know, if it was meant for you to be heard, then that's what you're going to get. Positive, negative, like I said, energy is energy, and it just depends on how you interpret it. Okay? So that's dealing with spirit guides, guardian angels, all that work, energy, fields around you. Um, like I said, they could even be other, just normal people just like you and me who are interpreting information. It's just pulling information out of the air. Okay? Well, hopefully this was a little informative and helps you out. But like I said, use protection, um, prepare yourself mentally, physically, before ever messing with this stuff. Because you don't want it to mess with your head, and then you start rethinking what you believe. If you don't believe in it, don't mess with it. It's not a joke. It can really change your life for the greater good, but then again, it could change your life for the greater worse too, depending on how you take the information and use it. Okay? Enjoy.